Now let's go ahead and try some of these noodles, shall we? Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Oh, that is amazing. Alrighty, fellow travelers, welcome back to the Adventures of a Traveling Don. My name is Benjamin O, and today I am going to be concluding my Austin food tour series here in the great city of Austin, and this time we're going to go Asian. So let's go ahead and get some delicious Asian food. So spot number one on this Asian food tour in Austin is at the local H-Mart in the Lakeline Mall over in Northwest Austin. Highly recommend going to this place. If you've been to an H-Mart before, they're fantastic Asian goods and grocery stores. However, this particular one has a food court there that is to die for. A lot of it is Korean, but they also do have sushi, they do have Thai noodles, and of course they do have a tout le jour, which is of course a Asian pastry shop. It is absolutely fantastic. We went, I had my friend Ashley join me on this particular journey, and I can tell you that curry croquette is fantastic. It's just absolutely amazing. And of course I also had a nice honey mochi little pancakes, which were quite delightful. As well as the one place that I do highly recommend that you go to while you're there is called OK Dog. If you like hot dogs, this is basically a Korean take on street food fried hot dogs. So they take a hot dog, they batter it up, and then add potatoes to it, which is really cool. Fry that all up, give it to you on a stick. You can put whatever kind of condiments that you want on top of that and just go to town. They even have one, like a cheesy one. Ashley had that. It was really good. Yeah, if you're ever in the Austin area, definitely check out H-Mart and the food court there specifically for some cheap, delicious Asian food here in Austin. Okay, so the second spot that we went to for the Austin Asian food tour, which I highly recommend, is in the Chinatown of Austin. And yes, Austin does have a Chinatown in north side of Austin off Lamar Boulevard. And you want to go to a place called Home Handmade Dumplings. This is a Chinese dumpling spot, and it's really cool. Like, the decor is really nice in the restaurant. They actually have basically an open kitchen where you have the window where you can look in and peek in and watch the ladies hand make your dumplings as it says on the sign. And they are to die for. I had the lamb cilantro dumplings, which were absolutely fantastic with a little bit of the chili oil, and my friend Ashley of course got the traditional pork and shrimp dumplings, which I can testify she did share was absolutely delicious. So yeah, whenever you're in Austin, check out Chinatown in the north side of town, and definitely check out the Home Handmade Dumpling Shop. Really good. Now, while you're in Chinatown, the third spot that you'd love to go to after you've had some dumplings is to go get a nice refreshing boba tea over at Bomba Tea Gen Coffee and Tea House. And I can tell you, boba tea wise, really good. I think I got myself the Blossom Awesome, which was a fun little name there for you, but it's Assam tea with a little bit of like guava, passion fruit. It was just really good. Had some like honey tea boba inside as well. That was definitely a great way to, you know, freshen up your taste buds after the dumplings for the next round. So yeah, definitely check out Bomba Tea. So it got a nice cool decor in there as well. So all right, now on to the next one. Now for spot number 4, we're gonna go south of the river where I'm at here in Austin, Texas, to a place called 1618 Asian Fusion Restaurant. Now this one goes up in price compared to the last 3 that we went to. It is a little bit more of a fancier restaurant, but it is absolutely swanked out. It's really, really cool. And even if you just go mid-afternoon for a nice bowl of like tom Thai soup, which is what I did, a nice spicy Thai soup, which just basically is mushrooms, some onions, grape tomatoes, and then of course tofu. I did the tofu option. It was steaming, it was delicious, it was absolutely fantastic. They do have an entire, you know, massive menu of different styles of Chinese, Singapore, Indonesian, you know, you name it, you got it when it comes to Asian food. So it came highly recommended by one of my bosses, Andy. So, but man, oh man, that was a really, really good spicy Thai soup. So for these first 4 Asian gems here in Austin, Texas, you guys might be wondering why my style is a little different today, at least for this first part of the video. It's mainly because when we went to go shoot this stuff, for whatever reason, my media mod for my GoPro was not working properly, and I didn't catch it until I got to the 4th spot at 1618 Asian Fusion Restaurant that I realized all of my audio did not function. And I was like, no! So I was scrambling trying to figure out, okay, how do I get this to work? So lesson learned is, you know, if you're filming with a GoPro, particularly with a media mod, and you plug it in, test it first to make sure you got it right. I don't know what I did this morning, but boy, oh boy, I was just like, oh no, I lost all my audio at the places that we shot in, which is not too much of a problem. You can always kind of do something like this or do a voiceover. But what I missed was all the banter that my friend Ashley and I had, because she was there for that first part, those first 3 places that we went to in this Asian video. So I'm kind of sad you guys don't get to see all the banter, because she is an absolutely hilarious character. But at least we got the food going for you guys. So anyway, onwards to the next spot and an actual live representation at the actual place. Okay, so our next spot and the first live spot that I'm able to do because of my audio, because I got it right, is a dual area. And this is off of East 6th Street, and you have the food joint, which is Ramen-Tatsuya, which is where I'm in now. And then afterwards, we'll go grab a drink at Domo Aligato. Really kind of fun, cute little bar. You'll see in a minute. However, we're here at Ramen-Tatsuya. This, I think, is a small chain. I think there's a couple of them. I know there's one further up north, closer to North Austin. But this one here is on East 6th Street, and let me tell you, it looks phenomenal. I know it's like a 60-hour pork broth ramen that they make. This is like the original one, which is just scallions, you know, and then of course the egg in there, the pork. It just looks all so good. So we're just gonna go ahead and get ourselves, first we gotta try the broth. Excuse me, almost forgot. You always gotta do the broth test, so. Oh, the richness and the creaminess of that broth is absolutely fantastic. Now let's go ahead and try some of these noodles, shall we? Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Oh, that is amazing. And we'll go ahead and take a little bite of this pork here for you. Oh, that came apart so nice. Just like, look at that. Oh, amazing. I think this is the best dish of the day so far. This ramen is absolutely phenomenal. So I think it was like the manager or something. She saw me vlogging and she was like, oh, I love what you're doing with all that. So they actually just gave me one of their ice creams. So it's a Some Yum Yuzu ice cream sandwich. It looks absolutely fantastic. I think it's yuzu is like citrusy or something like that. So we're gonna bite into this real quick. Oh, that is really good. Just very flaky, as you can see on the actual bread itself. But damn, that is some really good ice cream sandwich. Thanks, Ramen-Tatsuya. I appreciate that. This is a Unexpected treat, but really, really good. So like I said in Ramen-Tatsuya, this is kind of a dual spot. So you have the Ramen-Tatsuya, which we were at earlier, and now we come right next door to Domo Arigato. And it's super cool. When you walk in, it's got all those Japanese lamps, big old cat. It's decorated fantastic. Then you kind of like walk through these like small little torii gates, and you come out to this outdoor bar that's got different like coverings, and it's just the lamps all, and I mean, this place must look legit at night. Like, it is really, really cool. However, I came earlier because they do have happy hour. It is about 6 o'clock right now, so I just got in. I think it's like from like 4 or 5 to 6, they have happy hour, so which is just $1 off a draft beer. Kieran, cheers to you guys. But you know, it's a place, Asian style place, to have a happy hour here in Austin, but just the whole decor is absolutely fantastic. It was a lot of fun. So the last spot is here in Gabriel's Court, and this is called Musashino. And this is, I believe from what Ashley told me, the original sushi joint in Austin, Texas. The first one to open up. And all the ones since then, Uchiko, you know, all the different sushi joints that are big names in Austin, all those chefs, a lot of those chefs got their start under Musashino. So this is the original spot. It looks absolutely awesome. It is really, really cool. And it's kind of quiet, you know, it's in this like corner of the north side of the downtown Austin. So it's almost kind of hard to find. You have to go to Gabriel's Court. It's like on the 2nd floor, suite number 200. You can easily pass it up if you're not looking for it. So, but I gotta start off with a little bit of sake, so kanpai to you guys. And now, it's sushi time. Alright, and sushi has arrived, and it is sushi time. So the first one I'm going to start off is with our hamachi, and it just looks absolutely fantastic. Just the perfect coloring. Put a little wasabi on top, and ooh. Oh, that is a very tender hamachi. Sometimes, I think a lot of sushi places I've been to, the hamachi can be a little tougher, but that's just, that is amazing. Great hamachi. All right, so the second one is their traditional namasake, or of course salmon. Oh, almost lost it. So go ahead. Oh, dive in. Salmon's my favorite fish. That is absolutely fantastic. Good sake. Cheers. Oh, that's fantastic. All right, so the third one is, of course, going to be the bluefin tuna. This is another great one. I love bluefin tuna sushi. So we're going to go ahead and go right down the hatch. Just look at the coloring on that. It's absolutely amazing. So good. I love sushi. As you know, Central Texas, we actually do have several good sushi joints, but I'm trying to find a really good, you know, true traditional style with the level of quality that this is. That is fantastic. Okay, so the fourth sushi and the last one that I personally ordered is the Toro Hagashi, and it's basically fatty tuna without the veins. This is a market price one. This one is going to cost you a little bit extra, but it looks and smells really good. I love fatty tuna, so let's try. I don't think I've ever tried it without the veins, so I've never tried it Hagashi style, so let's go and give this a try, shall we? Oh my god. Oh my god. That just melted in my mouth. That just melted in my mouth.
I'm just thinking to myself.
That's delicious. All right, so my last little dish is actually one that Ashley kindly got me. Thank you very much, Ashley. I appreciate you, girl. She got me the grilled unagi. I love unagi, I love eel. So we're gonna go ahead and try this particular sushi. She said this is her favorite, so we're gonna dig in. I'm not sure what the dusting and coating on top is, but just the smell of that, give that a try. Oh,
just the check. Thank you.
That is.
Oh my God.
That is so good. And a little bit of seaweed that wraps around it. I don't know what they brush it with, but there's a slight sweetness on it too. That is fantastic. All right, guys, so that is going to be the end of the Asian food tour video and the end of the final video of this Austin food tour series. I still have at least one, maybe two more videos specifically about Austin, but it's not just going to be food tours. We're going to actually delve into the city, history, other things to do besides just eat, which, I mean, there are a lot of places to eat, to be fair. But I hope you guys enjoyed all of that. I do apologize about the first half of the video where it was different compared to the second half. The whole audio thing, I was just like, why? But anyway, you know, technical difficulties happen all the time with this stuff. So myself and my friend here, we are going to say goodbye, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you do like it, and of course, share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. What are you waiting for? Until the next time, guys, I'll see you around. Peace out, and have a great night.